Most people think you need well over $1 million to own a home anywhere near the San Francisco Bay Area. But what if I told you there are still cities where you can get space, comfort, a backyard, and actual value all under 7 figures? Today, I'm taking you to Fairfield, where homes like this one at 2142 Kingfisher Way are showing home buyers there's still opportunity in the Bay Area market. And honestly, this might surprise you. As soon as you pull up, one of the first things you notice is the mature landscaping and the quiet residential feel of the neighborhood. You've got a wide driveway, a 2-car garage, established trees, and something buyers really appreciate: space between homes and usable outdoor areas. And that's something that's getting harder to find in many parts of the Bay Area. This home has a clean, welcoming feel right from the start. Inside, the layout opens up into a spacious living area with lots of natural light and a classic brick fireplace that gives the room warmth and character. This is one of those spaces that feels comfortable immediately. You can picture some movie nights here, hosting family during the holidays, or just relaxing after work. And because the living room flows naturally toward the backyard, the home feels even larger than the square footage suggests. The kitchen is functional, bright, and practical, with extensive cabinet storage, generous counter space, and large windows overlooking the backyard. One thing buyers love about homes in Fairfield is that you often get layouts that are designed for real living, not just aesthetics. You actually have room to cook here, room to gather, room to move around comfortably, and if someone wanted to personalize the finishes over time, the layout already gives them a great foundation to work with. The bedrooms continue that same comfortable feel with plenty of natural light. These rooms are versatile too, whether you need guest space, a home office, or a nursery. And the bathrooms have already seen some tasteful updates with newer vanities, modern fixtures, and refreshed tile work that gives the home a more current look. Now this is where Fairfield really gets to shine. You still get homes with real backyard space. There's room here for entertaining, gardening, pets, kids, outdoor dining, even future customization. The covered patio creates great extension of the home and makes the backyard usable year-round. And with mature trees surrounding the yard, it already has the established, peaceful feel that's hard to recreate in newer developments. You even have additional storage space with the detached shed, which could work for tools, hobbies, and extra equipment. So the big question becomes, why are more buyers starting to seriously consider Fairfield? Because when you compare what your money buys here versus places closer to San Francisco or Silicon Valley, the value difference is massive. Let's talk about why Fairfield has quietly become one of the most considered cities in the Bay Area. So why are more Bay Area buyers suddenly paying attention to Fairfield? Honestly, it comes down to one thing: value. Because in many parts of the Bay Area, $1 million might get you a condo, maybe a townhome. But here in Fairfield, you can still get a detached home, a yard, garage space, quieter neighborhoods, and much lower overall cost of living. And that affordability changes people's lifestyles completely. For a lot of buyers leaving places like San Jose or even parts of Contra Costa County, Fairfield feels like a reset. More space, less congestion, and in many cases, a lower monthly payment than they expected. And it's not just home prices. Property taxes, daily expenses, and even simple things like parking and commute stress can feel more manageable here compared to inner Bay Area. Another reason Fairfield works so well is location. You're roughly halfway between San Francisco and Sacramento, which gives residents flexibility depending upon where they work or travel regularly. And with access to Interstate 80, people can still stay connected to large job markets while enjoying a slow-paced lifestyle at home. And one of the biggest economic anchors in the area is Travis Air Force Base. If you're not familiar with it, Travis is one of the most important Air Force bases in the country, and it has a huge impact on Fairfield. You have military families, civilian employees, contractors, healthcare professionals, and support businesses all connected to the base. So there's a strong sense of community here, plus long-term housing demand that helps keep Fairfield stable. And for military buyers especially, Fairfield has become one of the most attractive places in Northern California because you can still find homes with real value near the base. But here's the best part that surprises people the most about Fairfield. A lot of people have no idea there's actual wine country here. And not just small wineries either. There are legitimate tasting rooms, vineyard experience, and hidden gems that most Bay Area residents completely overlook. So in the next part of this video, I'm taking you to one of Fairfield's best kept secrets, the Suisun Valley wine region. Welcome to Caymus-Suisun Winery. When people think about wine country in Northern California, they immediately think about Napa, maybe Sonoma, but almost nobody talks about Fairfield, and honestly, that might be exactly what makes this place so special. Just minutes from Interstate 80, you'll find one of Fairfield's best hidden gems, Caymus-Suisun Winery. I visited it here recently, and I have to say this place completely exceeded expectations. The atmosphere is relaxed, upscale without feeling pretentious, and surrounded by beautiful vineyard scenery. It feels like the kind of place locals almost want to keep secret. And what makes it even more unique is that you're getting this wine country experience without the heavy crowds and traffic you typically associate with Napa Valley. If you've been priced out of other parts of the Bay Area, or you're simply looking for more value, more space, and a better quality of life, Fairfield might deserve a spot on your radar. From affordable housing opportunities to hidden gems like Caymus-Suisun Winery, this city offers a lifestyle that surprises a lot of people. But don't take my word for it. Take a tour and decide for yourself. And if you're thinking about moving to Fairfield or anywhere in the Bay Area, I'd love to help. Make sure to like, subscribe, and reach out with any questions about the market. And I'll see you on the next video.